Let's end it on this. Super Bowl this weekend. You don't have to give me a prediction, but what's something you're interested in seeing this weekend? Eagles, Chiefs. What's an element you'll be watching? I'll give you mine. I think I'm fascinated to see what Terry Braden's defensive line looks like with the Chiefs.
Are you going to plug a story? Did you talk?
Well, I did talk to Terry Braden, and we're going to have a story on that this week. But I think that's a matchup for the game to watch too.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness gracious, Chris Jones and that line against the tush push, and Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. It's really going to be fascinating. Nebraska's been waiting on this guy to be their defensive line coach for 2 months now, and so they get one more chance. It's going to be fun to see. And again, I'm a Broncos fan. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but it's going to be a really fun matchup. Maybe one that decides the game.
As far as me is concerned, that's a great one. We'll plug your story. It's coming out later this week. I'm glad to see that. And then, of course, the Eagles have a hodgepodge of extra ex-Huskers. Cam, Nick Gates, O'Shawn Mathis. I don't think he's going to – Mathis is probably not going to play, right?
I don't think so.
But, they got some Huskers over there. I think this game comes down to this. If Philadelphia can hold on to the ball for 34 or 35 minutes and keep it away from Mahomes, maybe they can eke out a 3-point win. I would say that for Philadelphia to feel good about potentially winning the game, they better go into the last 6 minutes of the game up 14. I'm not kidding. Patrick Mahomes is going to end up being the greatest quarterback that any of us have ever seen, I think. If you're just talking all the achievements and all that. So, you're playing against football God. You better go up. You better be up 14 if you're going to go against that guy in the fourth quarter. He's unbelievable. He's unbelievable. And so that's what I think. I think the Chiefs are going to win, to be clear. But I think Philadelphia, if they want to win, they better hold on to the ball and they better have a big lead going into the end game.
Anything you're excited to see, Tom?
Oh, yeah. I love the history part of it. Mahomes is the heir to Montana and Tom Brady. And some of the great dynasties, like the Packers and the Steelers dynasty, the quarterbacks were great quarterbacks, but they weren't iconic. Bart Starr was very good, but he was surrounded by everything. Steelers, Trey Bradshaw, was surrounded by everything. Were the Niners, yeah, but Montana just had this thing, and sort of Brady. And it's just, I remember, the Niners played the Bengals in 88, 89, and the Bengals were going to win. And the Niners had one drive left, and you're going, God, how's he going to do it? He has to do it. This is what he does. And sure enough, he went down and did it. And Montana, they let him down and scored, threw a touchdown by John Taylor, and they win. Tom Brady, 2 or 3 times. I mean, the game against the Falcons and the Seahawks later. How's he going to do it this time? They're going to lose, and his image, his resume won't be the same. And nope, he went down and did it. And Edelman caught a pass and scored, and it just Mahomes. How's he going to do it this time? That's what I'm looking at. This is his stake in the greatest quarterback of all time. And, he'll have, Brady will always have, what has he got, 7 titles, right?
Yeah.
Patriots are 6, he's 7. Even if Mahomes doesn't get to 7, he's at 3 straight. Well, Brady didn't do that. So this is his stake in all time. And, which I don't believe in. I don't believe in the greatest of all time. I believe that there's a conversation. There's a debate to be had. He's already in the debate. This will be okay. The problem for Mahomes right now is he played Brady twice in the playoffs and lost both times. Lost in the Super Bowl, and he lost AFC title game at home to him when he was, just getting started. It was actually Brady's last one, and the Patriots and Mahomes' first one. So, but how's he going to do it? And he'll do it. Is he going to get him on to a last drive? I hope it does, because that's the stuff we remember.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are actually going to be rooting for the Chiefs, even though there's people that are rooting against them for whatever reason. The Eagles are my wife's rooting for the Eagles. I suppose I am, but The Eagles are not that likable a team. Saquon Barkley's likable. Jalen Hurts is likable. A lot of the team, Cam Jurgens is likable, but a lot of the team is not, and their coach is not. And a lot of people like Patrick Mahomes. So I think the Chiefs are going to get 3 and
get your third and then go sit on the bench for a while. I'm tired of them. But I'm not.
No, I think that's.
I was seeing greatness. I'm tired of them on TV all the time.
Yeah.
To get rid of the commercials. I don't mind, but they're.
You don't like him selling you insurance? Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I'm
Yes.
just, you know, and Andy Reid. How can you not like him? But
Likeable.
They're sort of an interesting thing because they're not a big market. I don't know if they'll be remembered like the Niners and the Patriots. You know what I mean? It just, I feel like they're just sort of a likable small market, a regular guy next door, vibe to them. You know, Brady was always Hollywood. Montana was Hollywood. Mahomes is the guy, you know, you see at Hy-Vee or, you know, you know what I mean? It's just Andy Reid is not this, you know, Lombardius figure. He's the guy you're going to see at the barbecue place. He's having lunch, you know, at Joe's, you know. There's a certain vibe to them, but it's very likable. Just we get tired of we want to see something new. I guarantee you Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen want to see something new, but they got to go do it, and they haven't done it yet.
Evan Bland's Broncos. That's who's going to do it.
Yeah, not this year. No, it'll be fun. We'll enjoy the Super Bowl. It's the event where you can't really step away. If you want to watch the commercials, the halftime show, and maybe Patrick Mahomes' greatness on display yet again. For Sam Tom, I'm Evan. This is the Pick Six Podcast. Thanks for listening, Husker fans.